What is this thing?
That is an oak gall.
Gall. Is that some type of fruit?
Nope. Oak galls aren't fruits or diseases on the plants you see them on, and they exist because of a tiny insect called the oak gall wasp, a member in the family Cynipidae. Although these wasps are extremely small and harmless to humans, they can do something unbelievable. They can make a tree grow, a completely new structure just for their young.
How do oak gall wasps actually get trees to grow those galls?
A female gall wasp lays her eggs into the plant tissue and releases special chemicals that cause the tree to produce a gall. Oak gall wasps live on oak trees and have a very unusual life strategy. Oak gall wasps exhibit heterogamy, or cyclical parthenogenesis, in which they alternate between generations that reproduce sexually and asexually.
So, what is the reproductive pattern of oak gall wasps like?
In most oak gall wasps, the sexual generation gall develops in the spring or early summer, whereas the asexual generation gall develops through the summer and autumn of the same year.
What a miraculous reproductive pattern. Then, how do the larvae of gall wasps live and grow inside the galls?
This gall serves as a protective home and food source for the developing larva. Inside the gall, the larva grows, feeds on nutritious plant tissue, and eventually transforms into an adult before chewing its way out.
Earlier, you said the larva grows inside the gall until it becomes an adult. But is the larva the only organism living in there?
Even though galls look simple from the outside, inside they function like miniature ecosystems. The main resident is the gall inducer, the original gall wasp larva.
Oh, kind of like an apartment complex. Then if galls are really tiny ecosystems, then who else is living or interacting inside them? And what does all of that lead to?
Other insects may also become new neighbors. Inquilines are insects which live inside galls made by other species, and parasitoid wasps can break in from the outside to attack the larvae. This creates a small but complex food web with multiple species interacting in a space barely larger than a marble.
Now that we've gone over the interior of gall and their outward appearance, the most important thing is how they interact with the outside world around them.
This includes the trees, the wasps that come from them, and any plants that may be near.
Speaking of plants, galls are generally harmless to their host plant despite being parasitic, but the exception to this when too many of them form on one plant.
Oh no, then they can warp and disfigure the plant, potentially even eventually killing the host plant.
Don't worry though, empty galls will naturally fall off of tree and plants, freezing them from danger of gall overload.
But that's just the galls. What about the wasps?
Oh, nature has its ways. Since galls host so many species and their interactions, do they all look the same one outside, or they're different kind of galls?
One of the most fascinating things about gall wasps is how many forms their galls can take. Some are smooth and round, some look like flowers or fuzzy balls, and others resemble tiny mushrooms. Each species produces its own unique gall shape, making them easy to identify. These shapes aren't just for looks. Thick walls, spikes, hairs, or sticky surfaces can help protect the larva from predators ranging all the way from ladybugs to even birds.
Some common types of gall include
Androcus dimorphus, small, brown, and spherical.
Androcus quercifrondus, a gall made up of small leaves.
And Androcus incertus, galls made from the inside of an acorn.
So gall are like signals for new generations of wasps that come in a bunch of different color and shapes.
Indeed, don't underestimate what insects can do with nature.
Whoa, that's a lot of that one gall wasp can do plants and trees, huh?
That's for sure. Next time you're on a walk around Davis, take a closer look at any trees you pass. What you thought might be a deformity in the tree might actually be
a gall.